YouTube. What's good, guys? So today I want us to talk about how your silence is going to cause a lot of disruption in social settings. Now, one thing you have to understand about you being on semen retention is the fact that you wield so much power over so many things unconsciously. Look, it is not your intention to be the center of attention wherever you go, but for some reason, people cannot just stop staring at you. People cannot stop imagining what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, man. Do you understand? It's definitely not, how do you say it? It's not conscious. It's an unconscious process. And since it's an unconscious process, a lot of people are not even aware that they are doing it. And so are you not aware that you are having that much effect on people around you. So one thing I noticed was the fact that whenever I'm in class, even someone told me today that he feels anytime I'm in class, he always feels motivated. And I know he's not the only one who feels like that. You know, he's like, there's something about my presence that makes everybody feel free in their energy. Do you understand? So you having that much impact on them, you having that much impact in the sense that in a positive way, you're able to uplift people wherever you go on this journey. Because like I always told you guys, man, you are cultivating life. And the more of it you have, the more influence you're going to have on this world and over people who are not doing the same. So if you're able to have a positive influence on these people, their emotions and their state of being, you're also going to have a negative influence. And that negative influence usually takes place when you are silent in social situations. Now, you have to understand the fact that a lot of people are suffering from insecurities in our today's world. Like, it's a rampant. Everybody you meet is on some level of insecurity. Me making this video, I still have my insecurities. Now, the only difference between people who are quite secure and those who are not is the fact that they have taken time to look into whatever it is that is making them that way. Whereas the other people, you notice the fact that it's not really a necessity for them to look within, because most people think whatever their problem is from the outside. I understand the fact that real things do occur in life and that there are real problems in life, but majority of the things that you worry about are not even existent. Like, most of your worries are not really real. And that you are going to know and you are going to experience on this journey, man. You are going to become very aware of the fact that your reality has always been created from within to the outside. Now, how do you make people insecure, and how do you affect the energy of the room negatively? Not necessarily negatively, just how do you affect the energy of the room? Like I said, if you save more money, over time you become rich. If you read more books, over time you become knowledgeable and wise. Same thing, if you start saving life force, over time you are going to have a lot of power when it comes to things in life, and you are going to be wielding it unconsciously. That's the beauty of semen retention. You are not consciously trying to dominate anybody. You are not trying to make people like you. It just happens. So now, one thing you notice is the fact that people are always looking for solutions to happiness, you know. And when they find anything, be it drugs, be it women, be it men, be it partying, be it clubbing, they tend to hang on to it with their life. Now, imagine that they find, this time around, it's not a thing but a person, rather somebody who, whenever the person comes around, every other person becomes happy, every other person becomes uplifted. Now, the moment you get silent on this journey, the moment you shut your mouth in any social situations, you're going to notice that the energy shifts. That is because people everywhere, everybody around you is feeding off of your energy. You might not understand, you might not know it. I'm telling you now, people feed off of your energy unconsciously. Look, you might have even set some people on their path of self-actualization just by being in their presence. Just the way you move, the way you talk. You haven't spoken to these people before, but just them being in your presence have awakened something within them that they didn't know was there before. You have that much power on this journey. Bro, you are retaining life, you are retaining kids within you, you are retaining babies within you, bro. It's bound to happen. You're keeping your essence within you, man. So you find these people seeking validation from you, bro. Whereas before you got on this journey, man, you might have been the one out there like putting out that energy of insecurity, in the sense that you're always looking for someone to validate your existence for you to feel whole and complete within. No, this journey is going to teach you the fact that you can also be whole and complete within without needing another person. You know, you don't necessarily need another person. I think that's what society is deluding us into believing, is the fact that we necessarily need another person in our life for us to feel fulfilled. And that is why you find people being in toxic relationships, you know, accepting things and tolerating things that they should not be tolerating, simply for the fact that they are afraid of being alone. You learn on this journey again that you are the only person you are ever going to have in this life, man. Like, no other person is ever going to come and save you. No other person is ever going to make you feel the way you really want to feel. No other person is ever going to make you feel complete, man. And it is also that your sense of completeness that also scares people. The fact that you don't necessarily need anything outside of you to feel happy. People can see it in social situations, bro. Everybody, look, like I told you before, the moment you enter a room, you've unconsciously scanned who has the highest energy in this room, who is the most attractive, who is the strongest. It's unconscious. We are humans. We do it all the time. So the moment you walk into a room, people already know what you're about, man. They might not be able to put their hand, semen retention, or but your energy speaks for itself. So everybody, you are just going to be deciding the tempo of every social situations you go into. It's like everybody's looking up to you to like take the lead in some way. Whenever I'm in class and some days I just don't feel like talking, but whenever I'm talking, I find the fact that everybody starts to crack joke. Even the people who are very, very quiet in class, you know, people who don't say one word in class, they start to make jokes. You make people free in their energy, bro. Do you understand? So guys, this journey is not a play, it's not a child's play, man. Yeah, your silence is going to have a huge effect on the people on this journey, man. And that is simply for the fact that, number one, you come off as somebody who is complete. And it's not like you come off, it is because you are complete already within. It's not like you don't need any other person to survive. You surely do need people, but you don't necessarily need the validation and the company of people 24/7. And that is going to scare people who are still not there, people who cannot fathom the idea of being alone. Your ability to be silent in situations is also equals your ability to be alone with yourself. And semen retention is going to teach you to be alone with yourself, man. Because you realize nobody's going to retain for you. Nobody's going to do it for you, man. You have to retain. And in doing that, you also find out that problems comes with it. And with time, you understand the fact that, okay, I'm able to solve my problems on my own. You know, I'm able to solve the fact that I'm able to cope with the fact that people are not necessarily going to like me that much wherever I go. Or they are going to like me. However it plays out. You know, you've seen all those things. I don't know, it depends on how long you've been retaining. You've seen the negative and the positives, and for some reason that has made you accept yourself the way you are. And it is that self-acceptance that most people fear. The fact that nothing can move you. A lot of insecure people, when they come around people who are confident, they want to bring you down, and if they try and see that you are not phased, they are going to become scared of you, man. So yes, also silence is going to help you when you are facing disrespectful situations on this journey. Please be quiet, man. Trust me, it is going to confuse them and have much more effect than you opening your mouth, or you getting into an argument, or you getting into a fight with anybody. Trust me, if you give them, but I don't mean silence, give people silence who are trying to disrespect you, in the sense that somebody is really physically trying to hurt you. I mean, if somebody is using words, but the moment it gets physical, bro, I'm an advocate for defending yourself 100%. Do you understand? But if it's just words, normal societal, people gossiping about you, the moment you give them silence, they don't know what to do again, man, because their only power would have been that they did what they did and you reacted to what they did, man. So you're a very powerful person on this journey already, yeah? Then couple it with silence, bruh. People are not going to want to be around you if you're silent on this journey. So you also have to learn how to smile to people. You also have to learn how to be nice and come off as friendly, even if you're not friendly. Me, I don't give a fuck about hanging out with people 24/7. I mean, I would appreciate your company, but I'm not necessarily depending on it for me to be happy in this moment. No, I'm complete within me. You come, you are adding to it. If you're not adding to it, I'm kicking you out, man. It's just simple. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. I'm done with tolerating people's BS. I'm never going to give you back the energy, but I will not be taking it either. So yes, this journey, bro, is going to teach you a lot of things, man. Yeah, and it's going to teach you your own power. It is going to teach you the fact that you are also powerful. It is going to teach you the fact that you have an influence in this society, and you're not even trying. So yes, keep on going on this journey, man. It's very tough. It's very hard. I'm not going to say it's an easy one, but with hard things come good times, So yes, keep on being you, man. I love you guys. And if you are new to my channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in my other videos.